Welcome to Frontline Defense Systems Incorporated. This video will show you the basic steps to install our full door interlocking astragals, or as we refer to them, interlockers. To begin, you will require the following tools: a drill, a 3/16 inch metal drill bit, a 9/32 inch metal drill bit, a step bit, a heavy-duty rivet tool, a size 3/16 inch Allen wrench, a hammer, a combination square, and a level. You may also require a 3/16 inch concrete drill bit, hacksaw or metal cutting saw, a metal hole saw, a small metal grinder, and a measuring tape. Your interlockers will come packaged with all of the installation hardware required for a typical install. When unpackaging the interlocker, remember to keep the foam packing material. These will be used later for aligning the interlocker. Before aligning the interlocker with the door, check to see if the striker plate extends beyond the door jamb. If so, you'll need to cut it flush with the jamb using a hacksaw or metal cutting wheel. Now, remove all weather stripping and any other door hardware that may interfere with installation and put to the side. This can be replaced once the install has been completed. Put the two parts of the interlocker together and measure it against the door. The interlocker can be trimmed for length if necessary. Also note the position of the latch set and deadbolt. If they interfere with the interlocker can be trimmed to fit around the door hardware using a metal hole saw or metal cutting wheel. There are 3 different widths of interlocker available to minimize trimming for latch sets. The L-shaped interlocker, or male piece, will be mounted on the door jamb level with the top of the door. Drill your first hole in the interlocker, centered approximately 1 inch from the top edge using the 3/16 inch drill bit. Then, mark the hole on the jamb and drill a corresponding 3/16 inch hole. If the metal door jamb is filled with concrete, switch to a concrete 3/16 inch drill bit once you pierce the metal. Use the riveter to attach the male interlocker to the jamb. With the male interlocker attached at the top of the jamb, ensure the interlocker is plumb to the door. The gap between the door and the interlocker should remain consistent from the top of the door to the bottom. Once aligned, drill your second 3/16 inch hole 1 inch from the bottom of the interlocker and install your second rivet. You can now measure and mark the locations of the rest of the holes. Ensure the holes do not line up with the deadbolt or latch set position. The door will have a total of 6 rivets holding the interlocker. They should be spaced from 14 to 16 inches apart. Once marked, you can drill the rest of the holes. Once the holes are drilled, attach the remaining rivets. Now you can align the C-shaped or female interlocker with the male interlocker. Using the foam packing material as spacers, squeeze the female interlocker over the male. The foam packing material will ensure the 2 pieces are square and have proper clearance. Now mark your bolt holes to correspond with the rivets. Using a 9/32 inch metal drill bit, drill holes for the mounting bolts. The starter holes should be drilled 1 inch from the top and 1 inch from the bottom of the female piece, the same as the male piece. Once drilled, use a metal step bit to bore out the hole on the inside of the door. Install the top and bottom mounting bolts through the interlocker and door with the flush mounting bolts using the size 3/16 inch Allen wrench. You can then complete the infill holes. Once the bolts are installed, check alignment. Tap the exterior bolts with a hammer to set them in the frame and give the flush mounting bolts a final tighten. You may need to slightly enlarge the striker plate opening with a grinder or file to ensure the latch engages smoothly. Weather stripping and any other hardware that has been removed can now be replaced. The installation is complete, and your building entrance is now protected by the patented Frontline defense system. If you have any questions, please contact us at 1-866-260-6877 or email info@frontlinedefense.com. You can also visit our website at frontlinedefense.com to access our written instructions and videos, see our complete line of interlocking Astrogol sizes and colors, order a custom size, or inquire about joining our distributor network.